Welcome to Shakespeare's Sonnets. Sonnets. And let's get this started with. Today we're doing sonnet number 7. Lay. Alright, simple words. Today we're doing sonnet number 7. Yay! Alright, let's recite it out first and let's just keep going ahead with it. This is known as the holy sonnet and the religious one. Just keep that in mind. Lo, in the Orient, when the gracious light lifts up his burning head, each under eye doth homage to his new appearing sight, serving with looks his sacred majesty, and having climbed the steep up heavenly hill, resembling strong youth in his middle age, yet mortal looks adore his beauty still, attending on his golden pilgrimage. But when from highmost pitch with weary car, like feeble age he relief from the day, the eyes, for duteous now converted, are from his low tract, and look another way. So thou thyself outgoing in thy noon, unlooked on thyest, unless thou get a son. So this one's pretty religious. You already have a few religious words here, like burning head, each under eye. You're gonna have to read the Bible yourself. I've never read the Bible. We also have the sacred majesty. However, there's one that actually kind of makes sense. We also have words like golden pilgrimage, because pilgrimage is pretty religious. You have for duteous now converted are. So those are all religious words too. And to be honest, this is particularly holy, and this uses a pretty big extended metaphor. But it really isn't just a metaphor. That I don't really mind the metaphor itself. It's just pretty long, however. And next thing that I kind of feel here is the fact that here, after 7 sonnets, Shakespeare is still talking about babies. Here he uses the metaphor, but then later when he does this, so thyself outgoing in thy noon, and looked on thyest, unless they get a son. That just works out pretty well, but except for the fact that it almost shatters the metaphor. It just talks about the metaphor, and then suddenly it directs towards the young man. Also here, it talks about the sun, S-U-N, and here we have like the new appearing sight. I mean, to be honest, thou in gracious light lifts up his burning head, each under eye doth homage to his new appearing sight. Here, it talks about the sun, alright? However, it doesn't really use the word sun. And here it also tells us, I see what Shakespeare tried to say, like, in the day, we use the sun for light, and at night, we use, like, other methods, like, flashlights, lamps, and light from the ceiling, or I guess lava lamps, too. Or even phones count, right? Phones. Nowadays. But back then, there's a lot of things that can go wrong here, too. This sonnet itself talks about babies a lot, sure, and it just uses the metaphor. I mean, at least sonnet 5 used a metaphor, not explicitly talking about babies. At least sonnet 5 used perfume, and which is also a metaphor for babies. This is also some sort of sonnet fatigue, I guess. You have to go through another 10 of these sonnets, because all the procreation sonnets are just going to be about trying to get the boy to get some babies. And yeah, the thing is, this sonnet itself, I actually kind of like it, because finally, at least it uses a pretty long metaphor, and it uses the word sun and son, like sun, S-U-N, and son, S-O-N, differently too. Here it uses the play of words here, like, we don't use the word sun as in the one in the sky, but it only uses the sun as what I am. Mom, I am your son, right?
Of course.
I am your son, right?
Oh, 맞아.
Yeah, okay, good.
You are my sunshine.
First word, this.
You are my sunshine.
Second word, this. And you can already use these as like a hyperbole. Man, it's just so confusing to analyze Shakespearean sonnets. So let's just wrap it up with a pretty quick recitation. Edgar Allan Poe mode. Lo, in the Orient, when the gracious light lifts up his burning head, each under eye doth homage to his new appearing sight, serving with looks his sacred majesty, and having climbed the steep up heavenly hill, resembling strong youth in his middle age. Yet mortal looks adore his beauty still, attending on his golden pilgrimage. But when from highmost pitch with weary car, like feeble age, he relief from the day. The eyes for duteous now converted are from his low tract, and look another way. So thou thyself art going in thy noon, unlooked on thyest, unless they get stays out, get her sun. So that's it for today. Hope to see you guys soon. Until next time, peace. Bye-bye. Please wear a helmet right now. You are my sunshine.